Do I get an eye on my back, but you don't?
What was that ballin' song that I was singing a minute ago?
Bicycle, bicycle.
It was totally not that! And I'm totally not getting this thing correct either. Let's see, that's better. Excuse the cough, everybody, but we're playing Divinity. We are playing Divinity. We're going on adventures on the magical ship. Can I get someone in here to test the volume for me? That'd be dope.
Wow. I'm taking all the mugs.
Don't take the mugs. Do those belong to you?
No, but I'm not stealing it, so I'm taking it.
What have we
here? A fresh face in this stale hell.
Let's size you up, shall we?
Let's size you up, shall we? Oh, you're approaching me.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
One can't expect to find merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Look at me, I'm a posh bastard.
Now then, to business.
Now then, to business.
The first one is this. Can you cook?
I'm quite.
I believe. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Yes, well, I'll count that as a no.
There's a no, shall I? Oh my goodness.
Query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics?
I'm trying to recall the last time you bathed.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom. Sense of a monkey in a class.
Oh.
Oh.
Liam's fighting words, Buster.
Still,
Beggars can't be choosers.
Without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations.
Scrooge says
Oh. You are now my slave. You're over the moon? Sabine is not going to like this. Hold on, everybody. I'm sorry. I have to put a chit-chat. I have to put a thing in the general chat. Yo, yo, yo!
You should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. Rein in your impertinence, will you? But I won't spare the rod.
Oh, you won't spare the rod, eh?
Leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
Is that so, mate?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin.
Now he's gonna try and make you.
Never thought you'd end up a prison.
I don't like that guy.
A broad dwarf
I like
sits totally
beast.
upright on the bench. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that?
Oh no, Flare's not particularly talking at the moment.
I forgot I was muted. Hi, hello everybody. Oh, Laura's like asking asking Lewis about the hygiene, and just Lewis just thinks just keep chewing your hell. It's already in your mouth anyway.
Let's do. There we go. I think I can accept that. There's also another thing I need to check. Okay. Alright, Flare, do some talking.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty.
Wah! Wah!
The ship, of course.
This is not really proper talking, but making noise, but I hope this is satisfactory.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
And?
Wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
Gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of the ship.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate.
The other person I was chatting with is the game.
That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
Paul.
There, you heard it, didn't you?
You heard it.
I knew it.
I knew
Aye,
it.
This is good news, kiddo. Good news.
You heard it.
You'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
It's the wheel. The
The
wheel.
wheel.
Don't you see, you beautiful
wheel.
tit? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means
Oh.
we're heading east.
We're heading east.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been
I
traveling
think we're going west.
Yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
We'll hang you right over the side of the ship with it.
You shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent
So your
beard.
eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here. Yeah, no indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
Dun dun.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
Oh, by the way, the stream is tagged as fortune telling, so would you like me to tell your fortune, Malik?
Never thought you'd
Alright.
prison guard, Vic.
Let me get my fortune telling socks on.
Turn out rotten Ben Nest.
What?
Your kind always hung
Why didn't you not tell me you had these magical socks?
Look, dude, everybody's got fortune telling socks, okay?
I don't. Tell me your secrets.
I predict that tomorrow Malik will be pleased. Flare, would you like your fortune done too?
Sure.
Okay.
Nothing else remains, Your Majesty. Turnips and water.
I predict that the Great Spirit will overcome evil. Its name will be Go. Ooh.
How's that telling my fortune? I can tell you my fortune. My fortune is you're gonna do me a part.
You didn't like that fortune? We'll try another. We peer into the void and see grains of sand, fingers upon a keyboard. Continuation of the plot.
Yes! This is the fortune I want. This better not be a scam, though.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out.
Oh, ah. What happens if it's a scam? We would never pull a scam on you.
I'll be very mad and sue them for not allowing me to get
He continues
parts.
stroking his beard, a beatific
I will
smile
do
on his
it.
lips,
I will
and doesn't
sue those
acknowledge you anymore.
socks.
Uh-oh.
Well, there has been a murder. Your
Beast.
Majesty.
Roist is happy.
Majesty
Good.
more concerned than your appetite.
Don't
So
you get
is
saucy
Beast
with
gonna be
me
in your
when you
party?
clearly don't know the first thing about
I think I want Beast and Fane. Unless you want Beast.
I'm fine you taking
It was one of
Beast.
them. I know it. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
Would ya put a fucking knuckle in it, ya fucking Blankstein? Grissador.
Carrying on.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the
Let
Magister
me pick
guarding
that
him.
up.
Noticing
Game?
you, he
Game?
straightens
Game?
and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Thank you, good sir. Oh, you know more about these collars than you let on.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
What's got you on the radar, friend?
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
And how did this weasel find himself above you?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
Ifan
Very well.
a pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to that cutie pie witch. Right?
No, we need to get into this room over here, but I can't get to the key. The key's underneath the... Yeah,
The
sleeping
box?
bag.
Would you put a
Sleeping bag?
knuckle in it? I'm trying
I
to
mean, it's
concentrate.
sleeping... whatever this thing is called. The hangmek?
The hammock?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see it?
I see it.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
But I can't get it.
They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad? No.
That certainly does look like the key. It's kind of ugly, but...
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
No. The dead man. Finn, is it?
He glances over.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Long story. The joy. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think...
What are you conspiring about?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just gotta be in his...
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robe.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back
Bad we
against the
can't
wall.
get the key.
I'm busy watching for clues, source.
Sorcerer. That's the normal location of it, right?
Yeah.
I know it.
Maybe we're supposed to learn about it? This is the definitive edition.
Yeah, I mean, the start was pretty weird. Also, you can be sleeping in bed. Enjoy that. I'm not sure if that was in the original or not.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you
I'm
and
ready
you
to
shut
continue
up?
when you are.
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Oh, it has 428 HP. You're not gonna break that down, Ruby.
I suppose not. I ain't got the gold to bribe this guy. What do you think I should do?
Are we in a fight right now? Oh. Oh, this is
We're staging a coup. We are staging a coup. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me, so
Prepare yourself.
get ready for my ultimate attack. Oh, yeah! Ha-ha! Alright, I'm gonna send him into oblivion.
I'll yield to none.
Oh. You know what? You know what? Oh, sneaking failed.
Bruh.
I can't sneak. I'm in direct sight. Yeah, hit that water.
If our party members die because of this, I'll be angry at you. Is you dead?
Who? Fane?
No.
No. But you'll definitely need to probably get over to Fane.
Prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Just slap him! What do you have caused?
No! I don't know who Gil was. Was he important?
He was the guy on the boat!
Is that all he does, or?
I don't remember.
Hopefully he's not plot important. All right, Beast, get in here.
I'll yield to none.
Uh-oh. He opened the door so they could see. Oh shit, he just activated Wendigo, by the way. This is not good. I think Gil would have died anyways.
No, Faye, no.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, Fane, don't start shit over there. Oh. Oh.
What's happening? No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Oh,
they're alive.
Ifan
Oh,
lies
that's
motionless,
good.
curled on the ground like an animal. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't.
Lucian.
Ifan cries out.
You caused this, River. You caused this.
help me knock this door down. We still have time.
I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to get a weapon first.
I have a weapon. I am a weapon. Pesky door. Damn. Namina turned into blood. Yeah, I think Gil would have died anyways.
Alright. I got a weapon. I'm going to go over here and start attacking this. So how did you put yourself in attack mode to attack the door?
I just hold control.
This is going to take a while.
It sure is.
Ifan lies motionless, curled on.
Jesus, man.
We'll get it.
Actually, move a bit. Back away from it. Okay, I can't do that. Never mind, let's go back to attacking it.
Is that damaging your weapon, by the way?
It doesn't show any. How you check that? Check that.
In the inventory, I just bonked my my shitty knife.
It doesn't show anything.
Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm hoping that it doesn't break your weapon since, we really want this door open, Malik.
There's probably a simpler way to open this, but oh well. When I can't
We
get-
probably could have lockpicked it.
Neither of us got lockpicked.
Like, we're just hitting it with shit. We almost got it. I hope what's in here is worth it.
Probably not. Just attacking it with 2s and 3s.
Let's see. Restoration skull. Scroll. Another pocket knife. Bottle of poison. Merged Padurders, restoration.
Make sure you read this thing over here. Oh, I look fine.
Huh, this again.
It just says, huh, this again.
Oh, it gave me refresy, so.
Ah. Burning bag. Ow! Ah! Ah! Ah!
You okay?
I don't recall ever playing this game not on fire.
Well, you can at least go to the bed and heal yourself.
I have a bedroll.
I think that was a waste of it.
Bedrolls don't get used up.
They don't?
No.
Huh? Oh.
Stuffed with shredded resurrection scrolls. Use outside of combat to revive yourself and your allies.
Alright. I'm ready to go up. Oh wait, let's just check this loot. You already checked it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's go.
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls, the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please make it stop. Too much. Too much. Can't smell. Can't breathe.
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
So are we gonna attack this?
It's up to you.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Oh. Did that just cause you attitude with me?
That caused a lower attitude with me. I'm Lois, remember?
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, it doesn't like you.
Alright, doggo. Yeah, let's just take a nap while this is going on. Just getting rained on.
Oh, I got it. Where you going? Do you want something from those guys?
Yes, their life.
Oh.
Damn! That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
I don't have a lockpick though.
Don't worry, it's only 30 HP.
Oh.
It's gone! Wah!
Rah!
Wah!
Let us in, room.
Gods.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a
And
hand towards
shows his
Another
blade.
sorcerer.
Well, here's a lockpick you can get from this. I'm gonna get
He
some
leaps to
shoes and
attention.
put them on. Oh.
Come at me, coward! Ha! Ha!
Look!
Look,
Look!
look.
Look!
I don't want that bust of Alexander. I'll take the stink pot though.
This is Bishop Alexander. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh my! I'll lose.
If there's anything I can gain from these. I swear, did that? What? Stefan? That is a fancy way to spell that name. Okay.
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck and quick.
Lots of things over there. Yep, he's still alive. He's not dead from all that stuff he started. Oh. Fane was not having any of our shenanigans.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia,
Muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid.
The skeleton looks up and...
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks...
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to. Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her coat. Indeed, just as sensible as getting off us. I would say good day.
Good day.
But it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his
Oh,
book.
you'll be joining me.
The marking on the door was painted recently. You press your palm against the door to open. It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Something's breaking through. What the hell are those things?
Deathfog. I need to get out of here. Now!
This ship was carrying death fog. Do all of their ships carry death fog?
I don't think so. It's illegal.
But why would they have death fog?
It's a weapon, obviously.
Oh my god, I need to get off this ship.
Oh! Cracking my ass. Haha! Now he can't get to you. Look at him. Look at him struggle. Stupid little bug. Get up here, you cockroach. Oh, he used his sucker on me. Nope. Used it again. Oh, he pulped.
I killed them.
Nice.
Time to move things out of the way to get them up there.
Okay. Now that I have assembled this ultimate object, let's move it away. It'll blow up once it hits the fire, right?
Yeah, so you want to put it in a good spot.
Oh. I'm gonna move it up there, get closer, catch on fire a little. And then, yeah! There we go.
That's a good one.
This guy has an improvised wand.
Oh, I'm not really playing this character as a mage, even though it's giving me wands. Like you're playing Loris. Loris is a mage. Yeah, the guy is not on the boat. He's dead.
Oh! I hope he wasn't useful for anything.
Let's go down there and save the peeps.
Wonder what Meryl died from.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a wait.
Uh-oh.
Void broken.
Do 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 do. Flare! I'm coming.
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. yield to none.
Ow. He punched me.
He punched you with his nasty mouth.
Ah, you're burned now.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
I faced worse.
Prepare yourself.
The guys over there's alive.
Maybe he has a desire to be on fire, though.
Hit him! Punch him! Punch him, Prince! What? What was that for? Do you
Let's
not
head
like
above
the
decks for
beast?
some air.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
No telling whether there might be more. We need to move.
This lady's dead now. Gonna interact with that lady?
Which one?
Over there, that one that's dying. Wait, we killed him before. Never mind. Let's leave.
We need to wait.
There's no time.
Oh shit! Ah!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I have plans for you, child.
Oh no.
God? Is that you?
Please don't touch me, God.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with him.
Yeah, and with the rest of them too. The new loading screen spring art is really pretty.
Isn't it? Look at Fane being all bony. Ugh. Ugh. I don't feel so good.
Oh, I must
Oh,
confess.
we're alive.
Like my ship was attacked and sunk by Voidwoken.
Yeah, you're pretty gross looking right now.
Oh, by
Hard
the
to
way,
beat a
we
monster
leveled up.
attack, shipwreck, and waterlogged hallucination.
You did. Gonna go finesse and wits.
So, where you going for the civil abilities?
Nasty deeds. Thievery and sneaking.
I'll put more into bartering then. I'm gonna put some shoes on. I have shoes! Da-ba-dee-da-da-da. And I apparently picked up sand.
Nice. Shell. Shell. I sent you that AI skills scroll.
Did? You did? Okay.
Yep.
Ah.
Oh.
Follow the time wizard.
It's Angel. Maya.
Maya, yeah, Maya.
Brachus Rex, ruler to some, tyrant to others, long dead to all.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves. Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. Maybe you're right.
They're wrong and crazy.
Don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere.
You'll be fine, kid. Is she selling you good abilities?
Oh, I'm selling some junk that I picked up from the thing.
That'd be a good idea for me to do.
Alright, now I'm checking the kind of abilities. Alright. Okay, this actually be a good idea.
Interesting. Sharp piece of metal and cloth scraps. How do you remove things from your hotbars? Oh, you have to unlock it.
Yeah.
Brachus Rex. Who's that again?
Understood. I don't know why I was carrying an oil barrel.
You picked it up and didn't put it back down.
Oh, did you... Okay, she still has gold. I was gonna say, did you take all of her goldies?
No. I took some of it.
Ah, old friend. Excellent. Alright.
So are you gonna be interested in getting into the potion or whatever making in this game?
Yeah. I want to make grenades and stuff.
Here, you can take all of this stuff.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Evil bastard.
I'm coming.
I'm in position. Alright. Fellow bushfolk.
I'll yield to none!
Watch out, this one is a viscous. Uh-oh. Oh!
Punch it in the face.
Ah! Oh. It's barely not enough.
At least your next turn is literally the next turn. Hi.
Aha!
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
Ugh, they're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
This is no time to linger. More of these things could still show up.
Whatever. These things were easy to kill.
From the ship. I would have chosen a swifter death for him myself.
Shell. Shell.
You want the cat opinion?
A what?
What the heck? Oh, it's a squirrel! Look at that! Look at the squirrel!
Here,
Hello
Quercus.
there!
Another giant. My word,
Oh.
this blasted isle is teeming with them. What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servants. Quite right, very impressive. But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe. Egad, it speaks
our language!
Before... What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Solora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. Now, onwards, shield.
The great acorn waits for no one, oh?
Ooh, how
You have a little
pensively
squirrel.
our shield looks down upon us.
I guess the squirrel is mine. The cat will be yours.
Okay. Hello, kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. Meow. Is it another location now? Meow. There it is.
A
Look,
black
kitty.
cat. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
What? How did I get? Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I just...
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose...
Meow. I got a kitty.
And I have a squirrel.
Alright, so you want the beast and Fane?
Yes.
Alright.
Suppose I'll listen to that dialogue. Go ahead and let it play out for our audience.
You recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, 2 smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Hi.
And a dutiful servant you are too. The chances are I wouldn't have survived that shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your master down that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom. Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? A consciousness. Very good. And the water it may drown in. Life and death. Why not?
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Yes, but these weren't castles in the sky, were they? Quite obviously, I was musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix? On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic.
I
and
like
yes,
to catch
even
in the sky.
subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Oh, since you had the squirrel companion, have this. That's for the acorn to revive the guy if he dies. I don't see anyone in for the cat. Oh, you already have one. So, okay.
Interesting. Are there any, like, do not go areas?
No. For the moment. Sorry, I was doing his skills and stuff. I'm coming. I wish I could just like right click and follow you.
Right? Like RuneScape? That'd be pretty ballin'.
But I think there's something over here we can get, and there's a small battle. You might have to detect it though. There was a battleground here.
I found something.
Here lies a nameless
inmate.
May he find
Alright.
the peace denied him in life.
Lizard guy
in
is
the
going to
Hall
dig
of
it up
Echoes.
since he's a lizard.
Mm-hmm.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Oh, hey. So, I don't know if you know this, but you're dead. Pal. You really don't want to piss me off. I'm warning you. Ooh.
Prepare yourself.
Ah! Do you got him on AI control?
Yes. I probably should take away his inventory. Oof.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Alright, Red, what do you have? Here, I'm taking this. I'm taking this. Okay, everything else is fine. And we don't have the teleport, so we can't get up there yet. But we can get up here. Here's a bed for you.
I use my bedroll.
Oh,
There's a bedroll right there if you want.
I have one. I'm just letting you know there's a bed there. You want to get Thane first? Before we
Sure.
continue? Alright. He's this way.
I am not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
I found a secret passage.
I wonder where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No!
Ah!
Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me.
Oh, like
Simply
you.
put, I am an Eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather...
absent.
At least from this realm. As for the others... well... there is an excavation site at the Black Pit oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in...
well, all things.
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? Much magic? I was controlling the powers of the universe while your people were still... doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer? If I had your mind, I'd rather wish I could change it too. Ah, you seek a more subtle approach. How surprisingly civilized. Very well. What do you require? I could do that with one hand behind my... If I had your mind, I'd rather wish I could... I could do that with one hand... Very well.
Party members. So, what's the last... yeah. Let's go get our last one before continuing stuff over here.
To the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Ooh.
Listen. Don't you hear? Hush
Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
Listen.
No. Oh.
Don't you hear? Hush. Hush now.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What damn. She just got pulped.
Come. We'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh!
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
You're gonna eat the flesh?
Hell yeah, I am. If I can find it, there it is.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go get Evelyn. Are you gonna come over here this way?
Yeah.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cud chewer.
Have your cud.
Alright.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you. You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
There's gonna be trouble.
Neither will I.
We got a system, and it looks like you don't want to fit in.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this? Glory is mine!
Focus!
Oh.
Oof.
Prepare yourself.
Damn, he's got a big ass stick.
Why you stop talking to Rex?
I have an
I'm the
errand to
main
run
character.
around here first. I'll catch up with you there
What?
later.
I'm saying stop talking to Rex. I'm the main character.
Remember, past the kitchens,
down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Lots of blood on the ground, eh?
Alright, you want to be my party member?
Do you want to be a member?
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm.
If it would be acceptable, and if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. Fane's words are quiet, but you...
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting. Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and...
And what you after? Get bent.
A grin cracks.
Sure thing.
Gotcha. I wanted to have that.
Dallas, you maniac.
Also, make sure your stats your guy.
I'm working on it. Does Necromancer work on ranged?
I think most of the... I think it depends on the Necromancer skills.
Well, I mean, the basic attack.
Oh... I think it works for archers and stuff like that.
Give it a try. I'm gonna go... on Feign, Lucky Charm. Do you already have a point of persuasion?
No.
I'll put him a point of persuasion then.
Alright. One of us has to be a lore master.
I already have a point in that.
So that'll be you.
Doesn't your character? Close?
No, she starts with an extra point in bartering. That's why I continued out.
That's different.
Yeah, I think each character has might have a perk to put them in different things. Like Rex automatically has 1 point in Persuasion, but that's probably because who he is. And we share sneaking and thievery stuff all around, right?
I don't know. Cool. Alright. I think that's all for today then.
Okay, what was your skills you picked? I mean, for the civil abilities.
For me, my civil abilities, I have thievery, sneaking, and a point of lore master.
Okay. Where's the skeleton guy you're gonna have?
Lucky charm, persuasion. I guess that. Oh shit, Fane doesn't need lockpicks, huh?
Nope.
I might change him to thievery.
No.
Thievery and persuasion.
Nod. Alright. Then we can get Beast tomorrow.
Indeed. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.